Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy Mumbleet. Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to show you how I would grind the 80 plus triple upgrade in FIFA 23. We made a video last week on the premium Electrum players pack. So if you want to see this one, it's the same exact requirements. It'd be the same exact grind. I'm going to link that video in the description. I'm also going to pin it in the comments. If you have any questions on that or this video, feel free to let me know. So for the 80 plus triple, we run into a situation here. You need 10 rares, 11 golds needed, so you could use 1 gold common, and the rest are 10 gold rares. Usually when we have SBCs like this, one of the ways I like laying it out to you guys is looking at what the buy now is going for, picking up on bid less than the buy now. That way you're saving coins if you're trying to buy out the cards. Getting on bid versus buy now is going to be cheaper, but also that you could flip it for profit. The issue with gold rares, unlike gold commons, they move a lot less. Gold commons, you can pick them up for 300 to 350 as an investment or throughout the week, and then usually they go to 500 plus, which makes you good coins. Here you're kind of limited because there's so many gold rares just flooded on the market expiring. We could see this market go up a little bit, but if you're wanting to get more specific, I would go by position. So if you're trying to make, let's say, coins later in the week, it's going to take a little bit for these to go up, but you see we're already at a minute, a couple pages in. You could bid 600 to 650 on those positions, mass bid for less if you want those cards directly. However, I would recommend doing this instead. There's two kind of grinds I do this week. Technically 3, but we'll cover the main 2. First one is just making coins to pay for the pack. We know those gold rares are going to be easy to pick up. The question is, how can you make coins back on that? I'm going to be thinking in the mind of people doing SBCs throughout the week and what might have added value. So we just talked about gold commons. Gold commons are needed in the premium electrum. If people want that 74 plus rating, they're going to need to use probably gold commons. If their price is going to 500 plus, again, picking them up for less than that is going to make you easy coins. But I remember silver rares, specifically 72, 73, and 74 ones going crazy in price. So whether as an investment or just a trading tip, I'm going to be flipping silver rares this week. If we take a look at the silver rare market, we go to 400 coins. You're going to see things are expiring without even selling. This should go up. It's already at 350, so if you wanted to sell quickly for 350, you could go in with a 250 max price, pick up the lower rated ones. This will give you cards that are all the way up to 71 rated. I don't believe a 72 can pop up at a 250 max price. I'd go through right now, make 100 coins easily on each one that you pick up, but remember those are going to continue to rise, so most likely you can get 150 to 200 on each. What I would do instead, though, is I'd put max price 300. That way we can look to pick up the 72, 73, and 74 rated cards. I do a minimum buy now price of 600. You don't necessarily need to do this. I just find it gives you a lot less cards popping up, potentially more profit. Then you can take a look at these, compare prices, see how much they're going for. That one's 400 within the hour, so we're going to pick it up. Easy 100 coins. This one, compare price. It's going to go for 400 all the way to probably the last minutes. So we'll pick that one up as well. 100 within the hour. We might have to relist it a couple times. This 74, compare price, 450 by the end of the hour. You're going to see that these higher rated cards usually will go up more as well because people need that 74 rating. They're going to throw in whatever it takes to get it. So I'm going to be flipping those, and with the coins we're getting from there, I will then mass bid on gold rares to put into the triple upgrade. Then once I get the 11 cards to put into the triple upgrade, you're going to get 3 cards back. Let's say they're all 80s. Let's say you get 3 crap 80s. I'd chuck all 3 back in. So for the next run through, instead of buying 11 players, I would only have to buy 8. And technically, you can put in a gold common. You can put in a gold rare too, I guess. It really doesn't matter. If gold commons are going to be pushing the price of gold rares, it might be a little less. They could be hard to snipe. If it's like a 100 coin difference, it might just be easier for you to put all gold rares in. That's your call at the end of the day. Yeah, I'm going to do that silver rare trading to make the coins to then buy these cards. I find that's just going to be the easiest way of doing it for 2 reasons. One, less competition versus the people bidding on the gold commons. And then for 2, since there's, again, not as much profit in the gold rares right now, it's going to be really easy just to have something to continuously flip. However, if they do start going up in price and you notice you can no longer win gold rares on bid for 600 or 650, this is what you're going to do instead. You're going to go to quality, you're going to go to Libertadores, and we're going to look at buy now first. You're going to see some cards that are over 75 rated, Anything at 75 rated or above, remember, is a gold card in terms of the ability for its rating and necessity in an SBC. We can use these Libertadores cards as gold rares. So you can chuck these in instead. And where that becomes important is the open bids. I'll show you how to open bid on gold libs right now. Again, this is if gold rares go higher and you can't win them for 600 or 650, or there's a lot of competition, you don't want to get involved in that. We're going to do a minimum price 600, max price 650, and as long as the card is 75 rated or above, you can place a bid on these and it will count as a gold rare. Also, too, it might be easier for you to flip these for profit. There are a lot of different lib cards that go for different prices. We have a video on that if you want to learn the gold lib method. I'll put that in the description as well. Reason being is the ones that are needed for the SBC, you need one from each team, 11 different teams. So teams like the River Plate that have a lot of gold rares, their prices are going to be high as maybe a Estudiantes where they have 2 or 3 gold rare cards, where if you compare price, lowest buy now on him might actually be like 800 coins. You could make 200 coins profit on that card. So if you're going to use these on bid, make sure you have an understanding of how much the card is going for too. It could make you some coins as well as saving you some coins from the gold rare bids. But yeah, if you don't want to do that, my last kind of tip I would give you, it's a two-parter. One is League SBCs. We have a video on that if you want to learn about the League SBC grind. I personally love doing the premium mixed league upgrades. I try to do it for profit, but you don't necessarily need to if you don't want to. Then what I would say with these is any off-league gold commons and gold rares, you can go ahead and put into the repeatables, whether you want to chuck them in the 80 plus triple upgrade or the premium electrum, and then whatever boards or walkouts you get from there, you have a daily 85 plus times 5 for an 86 rated squad you can chuck in here. And I'd work towards building that every single day for, I believe, the next 3 days it's available. Yeah, make sure you get that done. It'll basically get you a ton of fodder for the next day as well once you open it, and you won't need that many boards or potentially walkouts. Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I'm going to mix between these two. I have a feeling the triple upgrades aren't going to be the greatest. If that's the case, I'll probably avoid them and maybe try some more premium electrums. But again, I opened like 200 plus of these last week. They weren't that good either. I might just stick to League SBCs. We'll see. You have the trading tip, the silver rares. Keep an eye on them. Remember, look for the buy now, bid less, compare price, easy coins to be made. Yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. It's been your boy Mumbly. I'm out. God bless.